All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop it.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse. And
best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Turku, Finland, Mach 1, Mr. Finland, Americani. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Carlos Boston Rosa. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
Big kick lands.
Unable to connect with the right.
Big leg kick land.
Single collar tie. Couple of uppercuts there for good measure.
Let's go, do something.
Americani's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he has stayed busy. Accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate. A lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it. Fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent massive takedown hit land.
Trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job, Houston, and he's out. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Close guard. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in.
Now try to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight!
Real nice body plan. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent there.
Nice job by the opponent defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up again. The first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him, to give him too much to process, to try to get this fight to the ground. Massive knee lands from the side clinch.
Oh, good knees here in the clinch. Solid knees yet again.
Over and
oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Can't take many of those. You better check. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Amir Khani gets caught with that punch. Got his takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off.
Working on a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
Posturing up now. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Got his guard pass.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Makwan Amir Khani. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ring.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Nice kick.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Nice knee to the body there. Oh, diving punch lands.
This one, same thing. Let's take him down,
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attack the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes on, you will see it start to pay itself off.
Now connects with a right. Amir Khani's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, nicely done there.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the knife, that one landed right on the spot. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, big knee strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he would try to chase down that 50. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense, All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation.
Right now, it looks like he tried to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so he postures up.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Makwan Amir Khan. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to...
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Big leg kick land.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing, Muscle.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
What a fight! All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did it.
All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Misha Serkunov and Dana White.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Lands the right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Oh, he hurt.
Oh, wow! Head kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which
there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to hurt very bad. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the
nicely done. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Serkunov gets hit with a kick. Oh! Wow, vicious uppercut. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Ooh, uppercut lands.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice strike.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Big kick lands.
Trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for life.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Dana White's lower jaw does. Serkunov's trying for the Kimura submission here.
The Kimura's not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
And they separate. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Look at him load up on that right. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Ooh, what a punch.
So fighter a little bit stoned. Now going to the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
Back mount now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Nice straight punch.
Strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Serkunov gets hit by that kick to the body. That's a big hook. Serkunov gets hit with a kick here. That one lands.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Serkunov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right next to his opponent. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Zags him with the punch. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Dana White's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Dana White.
Well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight, and that's the most uncomfortable decision in the world, to walk to the center not knowing if you did enough to get the job done. Fortunately, he did enough, and he got the victory.
It is a bantamweight matchup between Maurian Renault and Misha Cupcake Tate.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. Nice 1-2 there to get her night started. Whoa!
Good right hands.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
Throws the right hand there. Oh! Tate continues to absorb power strikes.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Beautiful strike.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Takedown. Got clipped with the right hand. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat. Just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet.
75 total strikes have already landed for Maurian Renault. Oh!
chase the finish.
And that's gonna do it. That'll do it.
It's over. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
That was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished. All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 17 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marion, the Belizean Bruiser. No.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as... Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything. Oh! Wow, what a head kick. Unable to connect with a right hook.
John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, that'll earn you a headache in the morning. Massive uppercut. Fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Henderson. Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
And they separate.
Big kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Oh!
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom,
It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
15 seconds to go. Ooh. Oh! How about those 5 minutes? All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready? You ready?
Just out of range with that right hand.
Beautiful kick. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab.
The score. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Let's go. You can do this.
Just don't.
He hurt him. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Visibly limping here. Big knee.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Oh! Oh! Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
I mean, he's...
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Wow. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drop.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lands a big elbow there. Those 5 minutes. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head hunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't head hunt. In this case, he's been head hunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really...
There's no give in that leg kick.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Huge right hand! Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he goes hook. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Thiago Marreta.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
It is a women's strawweight matchup between Angela Hill and Tisha Tiny Tornado Torres.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far.
Oh! Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Nice punch there by Hill. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
How good is that right hand? And they separate. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
Big head kick lands. Nice kick directly into the fence. Nice takedown.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just doesn't try for a submission here.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round.
Big kick lands. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
Torres gets caught with that punch.
Nice job of hiding that head
Back
kick.
and forth we go here.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Torres going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Nice leg kick lands.
20 seconds to go in round one. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast through. Take the foul. The night's over.
Round two winding down. Next round is underway. She came perilously close to tapping out in that previous round. We'll see if her submission defense gets tested once again.
She came so close to tapping, but the toughness that she showed in staying in there and not tapping was amazing. I know, me personally, my night might have been over. I might, John, be walking back to the locker room right now with my head hanging low.
You've never tapped out.
I've never tapped, but I've never put myself in those positions. If I was where she was, tap, 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 tap.
No taps, no naps.
Hey, put some shoes on my feet, I'll start tap dancing.
Ooh, big knee. Oh! Oh, wow, huge uppercut. That's gonna leave a mark.
Straight punch land.
Oh, you can see her now. That leg is hurting for certain.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage. Nice job by her to get the takedown there, and I know her opponent felt like she put in all the right work, but sometimes until you're in there feeling the opponent, you don't know what you're in for.
You're not wrestling with someone at that level every single day. The person has their own unique feel in the wrestling exchanges, and she's experiencing that right now.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Torres is in half guard now.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, nice job by her. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, she gives up her back here, DC, so she's got a lot of work to do now. What do you do? Tuck the chin, hand fight?
You've got to tuck the chin. You've got to bring both hands to the hands. Because as your chin is going down, your opponent's going to be attacking your neck. Two hands on one, force it down, build your base, try to get back to your feet. And if worse comes to worse, give up the mount.
Right.
Because the mount is better than having this fighter on your back.
Nothing fun about it. We'll see if she can escape here. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground. Nice leg kick. Nice looping punch.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about her kicks, the power, the accuracy, really a sight to behold.
I don't know why it would change. I don't think that her opponent has received the advice that she needs to make the necessary adjustments. She will go out there and start doing the same exact thing, which will in turn put her right back on the receiving end of those nasty kicks.
Oh, eats a knee. Hill gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body.
That was an amazing takedown.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Torres. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Less than 3 minutes to go in this third and final round. Torres' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Get to that takedown.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Torres. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Torres gets caught with that punch.
Nice body.
And just misses with that big right hand. They continue to exchange.
Again, back into this position.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see...
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for this.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight tilt between Daniel Hooker and Conor McGregor.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can use everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Nice combo. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, man, he's a hard.
Diving punch.
Oh, he got it. He got it. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop.
Fight's over. He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he... And straight ahead, we'll get to a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Ready? Ready?
All right, champ, here we go. Round one, not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. Anthony Showtime Pettis and the notorious Conor McGregor.
This is one of the ones that you just wait for because you know at some point they're so special.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to pressure. He's got to go chase that finish down.
We're going at it now.
That was a jab. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you don't jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Didn't like that left hand.
Knee to the body. Oh!
Dude's hurt.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Oh! Back to the feet. A big knee.
Oh.
Big elbow there, lands. Oh, straight right. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Unbelievable. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. And with that, we now go inside the octagon. Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Liver kicks, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Good stick.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh!
Moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Just missed with the left there. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. He is all about that left kick to the body.
What a punch.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. You got to get that elbow down or he's going to keep blasting those body kicks right into your ribs. There's no tell on that leg.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kick. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the devastator Dominic Reyes.
Over. Oh! Oh, nice right hand.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Final seconds of round one.
Nice kick.
What a fight so far. All right, round two.
Big punch land. Ooh.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh!
Nice head kick.
Goes back to that left kick once again. Missed with that attempt. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force. Big punch lands through the middle. Powerful leg kick lands.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. What a tricky head shake. Punch over the top. Nice body kick right under the elbow. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, with authority to the body.
Big body kick.
Big knee there.
An uppercut later.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it. That right hand hurt him a little bit. Oh, big head kick. Liver kick.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has his hand very badly.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Big kick lands.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really unbelievable. Lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Beautiful body kick. Big and kick.
Oh, roundhouse. Talk to me about that kick.
He is throwing his entire body into that kick to the point.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
What else can you say but what a fight? All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight. The official decision. It's a bantamweight matchup between Henry Cejudo and Dominick Cruz.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Oh, big punch land.
Well, a lot of guys deserve credit for Henry Cejudo's evolution. Alan Byers, his boxing coach, Santino DeFranco, has really helped Henry hone in and put everything together, and those results have really been there for Henry over his last several UFC fights. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Cruz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think he's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, he says.
I believe...
Oh! Huge right hand!
Every time these guys come together, man,
Wow!
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And now he lands a combination! All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of...
That'll do it! 13 steps in!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that... All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer... Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before, now he's doing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Volkov's lower jaw.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh! Back to the feet. Man. Throwing hard in the pocket.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Huge shots there.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Diving punch lands.
Now look at him jumping in.
That's it.
Oh! What a performance!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive. right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, close guard now. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Usman gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, he's got his back now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Side control now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. 38 total strikes have landed for Kimura Usman. Single collar tie now. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, nice punch there by Usman. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, just misses with the kick. Oh, collar tie.
Leg kick.
Oh! Could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
What a round.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Your eye is looking really bad. All right? They can stop this at any time. So I'm gonna need you to protect that eye. Okay? Defense, defense, defense. All right? Set up your shot.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Brutal knee to the body.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
A lot of power on display from Kimura Usman as as he lands yet again there. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Adani. And you know, we still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Muay Thai plum.
Big kick lands.
Superman punch now. Oh, big knee there.
Wow.
Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
What a body kick.
Elbow landed there by Usman. Well, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again, he attacks, he secures, and on we go.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. And really starting to make these shots count. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position.
Whoa! And what a round! All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you something.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship.
Oh! Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Huge strike lands there somehow. Now, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high crotch, is taking for
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. You got him. You can't take many of those. You better check.
Lands flush with that right hand. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Just out of range with that right hook.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Beautiful.
strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So there he is, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. What a finish he turned in here tonight as he gets it done by way of knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Allen.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout, and what a way to send a statement And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? Now you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make you think submission's coming, even if it's just to change positions to secure top. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Oh, nice right hand.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Big, straight lefts. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Nice.
Lands the left hand again. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break you?
Continues to mix it up, going to the head.
Oh! He's giving him so many different things right now. Nice punch there.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Slips the punch.
Those jabs are landing now.
Flush right hand is true.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Lands a good combination. And we got a fight on our hands. Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown. He just waited for 1 second and his opponent reacted before he secured top position.
And he gets the takedown.
He gets the takedown and falls right into side control. Exactly where he wants to be.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first.
Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the
I mean,
end.
this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, straight right. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat. Chest. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control, he jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
And he's out.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Round 2 underway. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight right. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to
Whoa!
take that back.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 18 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, Aaron.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
All right, kid. I know we kept it pretty simple, but if we start mixing in some kicks into your arsenal, then we'll see how dangerous your striking game really is. Use those long limbs to attack the opponent's legs, body, and head, and do it from a distance, controlling the range. Snap from the hips, keep it loose. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Just power on the bag now. Listen to my call-outs. Nope, I got to see more. Okay, I want to see high kicks now. Nice strike. That'll keep him honest. I love it. Okay, body kicks now. Now let's see you switch that stance. Okay, let's get some elbows in there. Okay, now focus on landing knees. I love it. Doing great. Next one. Let's set up the strikes. Good, good. Moving on now. Technique! Let's focus on technique! Come on now, get after it! Come on, let's pick it up here. Come on, you know better than that. Let's push.